get live and recording so we can actually go back and look at all of our hopes and dreams later on. Race number 16, four-wheel drive expert drivers. I need you on the track to corner marshal. Race 16, four-wheel expert drivers on the track to corner marshal. And a couple extra volunteers will be needed. I'll need some extra volunteers for 1 and 2. Should be good for 3, 4, 5. Marshals after 6 and 7. So if I got you going back to back, there's not a lot I can do about that. Appreciate everyone coming out, having a little fun with us today. Let's finish it out strong. Drivers, roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. You guys are going live in a minute 30. That is Helsel, Isagulian, Rossiter, Ash, Rossiter. 5-car dance. Drivers from four-wheel drive expert. Need you on the track to corner marshal, please. I got Herb. I got Mr. Grote. I got Mr. Keller.
Vincent Helsel.
Race number 1 is going live in 1 minute. You guys know the routine.
One minute to the start of the race.
Four-wheel drive expert drivers. I need you guys on the track to corner marshal, please.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, with that being said, no more laps. Line up the cars. No more laps, line up the cars. I got Keller out there. I got Hastings out there. I got Grote. I got
John
Herb.
Rossiter.
Nico
30 seconds to the
Butterfield.
start
Where
of the
you at?
race.
Nico Butterfield. Nico Butterfield. Need you on the track to corner marshal, please. He's inside. Cool. That's always a great place to be.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
So I'm going to be looking for 1, 2, 3 volunteer
Johnny Rossiter,
marshals. Actually, you know what? We're just going
Line
to
and 5.
do this.
Daniel Isaac Hallian. All right, race number 1. You guys are locked and loaded. Top 2 going to find their way into that B-main event. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going. Sound of the tone. Oh, Helsel turns in just a bit too early. So that's going to let the field roll around the outside. Long 5-minute main. Clean it up, kids. Have some fun. Roster going to be leading out. Which one is it? I think Elder leading out Youngster. Race number 1 on track. Race number 2. That's going to be my two-wheel drive expert stock B-main event. That's Hastings, Pease, Nico, and Justin. You guys are going to be up next. Out front early on is going to be John Rossiter, the 8, hunted down by Johnny. The Rossiter boys leading us out in your C-main event. They want to find their way into that B-main event. That will be race number 4. It finishes out like this right now. Looks like Helsel finding his way up into the top 3 with Isagulian and Ash all going at it.
John Rossler gets it a little crazy off the end of the straightaway. Grote right there to get him. Ian, or Ruben. Thank you, Mr. M. Oh, Johnny gets it wrong. John gets it wrong, and here comes Helsel out of nowhere. Puts his nose up in the mix. He wants a shot at the title. It is John, Johnny, and Vince all leading out now. Vince stringing some laps together. Ruben out front. Ruben out front, buddy. Ruben out front. Thank you very much, guys. And there for you, Ruben. Ruben out front. Ruben. Julio. It's going to be Vince Helsel on top. Daniel Isagulian now moving into the top two. He's battling it out with Johnny. So that's going to be your battle for the final transfer. Isagulian gets it wrong. Hastings right there to get him. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. So it is Johnny leading out in the 2. Isagulian into 3. John in the 4. 2:15 in. 2:45 to go. Race number 2. Two-wheel drive, expert stock, B-man event. You are going to be up next. I will need these 5 drivers and about 3 volunteer marshals, at least 3 volunteer marshals to help me out. And I need at least 8 marshal spots covered on the track. Helsel now putting his nose in the clean air. Johnny in the 2, Daniel and John going at it. Side by side in the back triple section they go. Watching center, watching center. Good job, Elena. John and Daniel going at it in the center double section. Daniel finds his way up into the top 3. He's got 2 minutes left to hunt down Johnny. Johnny, though, got a pretty commanding lead, working his way in front of the driver's stand. John finds his way back past Daniel. Now Daniel back up into the top 3. Meanwhile, your leader working his way through the center triple. Watch it in front, watch it out front, watch it out front. Watch it out front. It is clear. Thank you, Ian. Good job. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Helsel is trying to keep it rubber side down. All 4 corners on the car. In that 2 spot, going to be Johnny. Working his way in front of the driver's stand with the all yellow wings. Backside double he goes. Gets a little wiggly quiggly. Isagulian now looking within striking distance. With 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Johnny's got to keep it rubber side down. Isagulian got the afterburners on. Got to make a run for it. Coming up the hill, down the hill, coming in the front side triple. Johnny gets it wrong in the center. Here comes Daniel. So now it's a 2-car dance for that final transfer spot. Who's got it, who wants it? Johnny slides back to the inside. Daniel around the outside. With under 30 to go, Marshal of the Year out of Keller. It is Isagulian now into the 2. Johnny into 3. With 20 seconds to go, Johnny not going to give up without a fight. Isagulian working in front of the driver's stand. He's got Johnny knocking on the back door. Through the jump section they go. With time winding out, Helsel going to seal the deal, find his way into the B main, and it's going to be a race to the line between Isagulian and Rossiter. Who has it, who wants it? Coming into that back jump section they go, up to the tabletop. Johnny grabs a fistful of throttle. Coming into the back triple section, Johnny goes to the inside and seals it on the back. Oh, Isagulian rough pushes it wide. Johnny to the inside. I'm waiting on 2. Marshals, make sure you're grabbing those blowers, and that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Vince and Johnny, you are in that B-man event. That'll be race number 4. Drivers from race number 1, I need you guys to turn them off, put them down. I need you guys back on the track corner marshal for me, please. And I am going to need about 3 volunteer marshals, please. At least 3 volunteer marshals, please.
Jace Hastings. Justin Clark.
This is your 2-wheel drive expert stock B-man event Boy. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Your car isn't ready? Okay. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. I'm maybe looking for 1, 2, 3 volunteers. Let's go roll them out, check them in, guys. Roll them out, check them in. Looking for 3 volunteer marshals, please. Looking for 3 volunteer marshals, please. I need somebody on.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Right about there. Thank you, Mr. Hastings. Need somebody on 4, somebody on 6, and somebody coming in from the driver's stand. I need 3 volunteer marshals, please. 3 volunteer marshals. Thank you. And no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. No more laps. We'll go and get our cars lined up. Jace Hastings on the pole.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
He's on the 2. Justin Clark on the 3. Nico, is your car remotely ready? What?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
I can hand count you. So get your car. I can hand count you. Give Nico an extra second or 2.
Less than 5.
1 volunteer marshal on cone number 5 in front of me. 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 5. Por favor, oh. Thank you, Mr. M. That way you can wave at your brother after you beat him into the A main. Wah, wah, wah. I remember when you used to be fast. All right, we'll give Nico an extra second or 2. And again, this is our 2-wheel drive expert stock B-Man event. Nico, you're going to be in spot number 4. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you to all my volunteers for hopping out there. You guys are the best. Kind of like Tina Turner says, simply the best. All right. You kids know the gig. Let's have a little fun, do a little dance. You never know. I may take 11 into the main. Have some fun at the sound of the tone. Hastings leading us out, working his way in from the driver's stand. Oh, gets it wrong on the back double. Roster right there to get him long 5-minute main. That's going to move Josiah into the lead. Nico from the back into the front, into the top 2. Jay's going to be in the top 3 with Justin rounding out my top 4. You're watching race number 2, race number 3. 17.5 lock timing, 2-wheel drive B-Man event. You kids are going to be up next. I am going to need a grip load of volunteer marshals to help me out of that race because that is a 10-car B-Man event. Leading us out is going to be the Elder Peas to the front side triple. Jace now finding his way into the 2. Nico going to be in the top 3. Justin going to be in the 4. You're watching race number 2, race number 3. Y'all need to be thinking about it. Race number 4. 21.5 locked B-main. Be thinking about it. Peas leading out. Jace in that 2 spot. Jace locked and loaded. Oh, gets it wrong in the front side. Nico not able to capitalize. Nicely done, Johnny. Good job. Minute 30 in, 3:30 to go. Minute 30 in, 3:30 to go. It is Josiah leading out. Jace in the 2. Nico in the 3. Nico keeping Jace legal and legit, working through the tabletop. Jace, though, on point. Oh, Nico gets it wrong in the center. Here comes Justin now going to challenge for the 3 and 4 spot. Josiah leading out. Jace in the 2. Nico and Justin going at it for the 3 and 4. Tight race going on now for the 3 and 4 spot between Nico and Justin. They're working in front of the driver's stand. Double through the rumble strips. Double. Double out on Nico. Smooth through the backside double. Through the Dragon's back. I'll stop talking about you. Announcer's curse. Josiah leading out. Jace now knocking on the back door. Nico in a good solid 3. Justin in the 4. And I'll be looking for about 5 volunteer corner marshals to help me out with the next race. 5 volunteer marshals to help me out with the next race. Josiah and Jace working through the front side triple. Going by start finish line right about meow. Gap going to be 2.1 seconds. .315 in, 145 to go. Race number 3. 17.5 lock timing. B main event. You guys are going to be up next. Josiah leading out. Jace in the 2. Nico still in a good solid 3. Justin, though, knocking right there, waiting for just a miscue out of Nico. And he'll be popping into the top 3. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Clark now coming up on the back door of Nico again. Working in front of the driver's stand. Back out up front, still going to be Josiah Pease. Chase Hastings in that too. Nico and Justin still going at it in front of the driver's stand with under a minute to go. Oh, no. Josiah gets it wrong and Jace gets it wrong. Both synchronized upside down. Still good battle going on between 1 and 2. Under 30 to go, drivers, under 30 to go. Now Hastings putting some pressure on Pease. Coming in from the driver's stand, they go. Under 15, drivers under 15. Race number 3, 17.5 lock timing B main event. You guys are going to be up next. Less than 5. Nico should get by for another, will just get by for another. And that is Justin, you are done. Jace, you are done. Josiah, you are done. Waiting on Nico. Final one to finish out. Nico going to be finishing out in the top 3. Jace going to be fighting his way into the A main, as well as Josiah. And that is a race. Marshall, grab those blowers, start blowing off your areas. You're out. Okie dokie. Almost. All right, drivers from race number 2. I need you guys back on the track, and I'm going to be looking for 5 volunteer corner marshals to help me out. Race number 3. $17.5 lock timing. B-man event, you are up next. All right, let's go ahead and roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. Let's see what I got for marshals or
Derek
lack
Pease,
thereof.
Chris Byers,
I am
Justin
looking
Groth,
for
David DeLeon,
1,
Morris Davis,
2,
Danny Reinhold,
3,
Siegfried
4,
Ravenna,
5
Troy Groth.
volunteer marshals. I need 5 volunteer marshals, please. 5 volunteer marshals. Cannot get the race going until I get 5 volunteer marshals. Qualifying order will be Siegfried Ravenna on the 1, Byers on the 2, Morris Davis on the 3, Danny Reinhold on the 4, Deleen on the 5, Rosen on the 6, Pease on the 7, Nelson scratching out, so it'll be Justin Grote on the 8, Troy Grote on the 9. And with that being said, no more laps, no more laps.
Dave
Line
Rosen.
up the cars. No more laps, let's line up the cars. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you, Em. Thank you, Mr. Rabideau.
1 minute to the start of the
Brandon.
race.
Thank you, Brian. Again, 10-car dance. All marshal spots covered. I love it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot, a lot, a lot. Easy there, Turbo.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, top two, jockeying for that A-man event. Let's keep it clean. You guys know the routine. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going. Sound of the tone. Byers a little sleep on the line. Davis almost finding a way around the outside, looking early. Ravenel going to be leading us out. Byers, Davis, and it looks like Reinhold. First, second, third, fourth, working their way through the tabletop. In the front center triple, Byers gets it wrong. Going to drop from 2 to 4, just like that. Leading us out is going to be Siegfried in the 2, Morris Davis. Danny Reinhold in the 3, Byers in the 4. Looks like Deline in 5. Oh my goodness. That was kind of cool. Marshall out front, Justin. There we go. So out front early on, it is going to be Siegfried Rabineau. In the 2 is going to be Danny Reinhold. Morris Davis in that 3 spot. That'll be leader, second, and third work with you guys. Please hold your line. Nicely done, guys. Way to work together. Byers in the 4, Deline in the 5. Justin Grote moving into the top 6. Siegfried pushes it wide. Danny to the inside. Good, clean running out of first and second. Working through the slant. Triple they go. Reinhold and Rabineau both upside down. Clark right there to get him. Byers now. That is not correct. Watching center. Nicely done. It is Rabineau, Reinhold, and Byers. They're going at it through the tabletop. They got to keep it clean because here comes Byers. I don't believe so. Watch on the front side. Watch on the front side. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Marshall out front, please. Watch in center triple, guys. Watch center triple. Watch center triple. Watch center triple. Watch center triple. Yes, that side. Thank you. Reinhold leading out. Rabineau in the 2. Davis in the 3. Mr. Grote, you'll have leader on you. Thank you very much. Good job. Davis in the 3. Deline in the 4. Drivers, you got 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Race number 4. 21.5 lock timing. B main, you are going to be up next. 25 lock B, you're going to be up next. Wowzers. Watch front side triple. Watch front side triple. Watch front side triple. Watch out behind you, Brian. Watch in center triple. Watch center double double. Watch center double double. It is clear. Rabineau now back up front. Reinhold in the 2. That'll be leader in front of you, Derek. Second behind you. Thank you very much. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Watch for the driver's stand. Watch for the driver's stand. The driver's stand is clear. Watch in center triple. Watch center triple, guys. Watch center triple. That'll be, thank you very much. Good job, guys. Dave, you got leader coming or second coming up behind you. Nicely done, guys. Work together. Drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Rabineau on top. He gets it upside down in front of the driver's stand. That's going to drop him to the 2. Reinhold. Reinhold still leading out. Rabineau in the 2. In that 3 spot looks to be Byers with Davis in the 4. Under 30 to go, under 30 to go. That'll be second work for you there, Justin. Nicely done. Less than 15, drivers less than 15, less than 15. Thank you, Brian. Watch in center, watch in center, watch in center. Clear. That was impressive. Less than 5, less than 5, less than 5. Watch the bottom of the hill, watch the bottom of the hill. Time has expired on master clock. Everyone will be done as you cross our finish line. Danny Reinhold taking the win, bumping into the A. Siegfried in the 2, you are done. Justin, you're done. Deline, you're done. Rosen, you're done. Derek Pease, you are done. Waiting on everybody else. Waiting on Davis. And that is a race. Oh, stop. I'll stop. And that is a race. Good job, gentlemen. Nice race. Reinhold and Rabineau, you are in that 17.5 block timing A main event. That'll be race number 13. Race number 4, 21.5 block timing B main event. You guys are on deck. Should not be looking for any volunteers. I don't believe I got too many people going back to back right now, but meet you guys back on the track. Corner marshal, please. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. .21.5 block timing B main event. You kids can roll them out, check them in. Qualifying order will be Dave Deline on the 1, James C. on the 2, Kenny Reck on the 3, Austin Motley on the 4, Fred Motley on the 5, Rich Brown on the 6, Cody Penley on the 7, Dellery on the 8, Vince Helsel on the 9, Johnny Rossiter the 9 on the 10. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots.
Kenny Reck. Rich Brown.
Why am I looking for volunteers?
1 minute to the start of the race.
Where are
Johnny
my
Rossiter 9.
17.5 block timing
David Delian.
B main
James
drivers? That
Richard
just raced.
Larry.
You're not back to back. You need to be out marshaling. No more laps. Line up the cars.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Got Reinhold there. Davis there. Byers there.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I am looking for 2 volunteer marshals, please. I'm looking for 2 volunteer marshals. I need somebody on 0.
15 seconds to the start of the
Somebody
race.
on 5. I need 2 volunteer marshals, please.
Less than 5.
All right, we are locked and loaded. Thank you very much to my volunteers. I know. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Let's keep it clean. Top 2, maybe 3 into the A at the sound of the tune. Easy, 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 easy. Watch it from the driver's stand. Watch it from the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. Oh, watch in center, watch in center, watch in center, watch in center. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Wow to the Zers. The leading us early on is going to be James C. Austin Motley in the 2. Looks like Dellery in the 3. Penley in the 4. Helsel in the 5. Watch it out front, watch it out front. Watch the top of the tabletop. It is clear. Watch the top of the tabletop. It is clear. James C. leading out. Motley gets it upside down in front of the driver's stand. That's going to drop him pretty quickly. 4 spots. Dead in no man's land. Marshall on the bottom of the hill. Thank you, Derek. James C. going to be leading out. Helsel from the back of the pack. putting his nose up in the mix. Now Penley getting his nose up in the mix. Penley, Dellery, Helsel all going at it. Dellery now moving into the 2, Helsel in the 3, Penley in the 4, with Rec in the 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Off the end of the straightaway they go. With a minute 45 in, 3:15 to go. James C. leading out. In the front side, triple he goes. Helsel in the 2. Dellery in the 3. Penley in the 4. Watch front side triple, watch front side triple. Grote right there to get him. One more there for you, Justin. Justin making moves. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. It is James C. on top. He'll be coming up on Johnny. You got the leader working behind you. You know what to do. In that 2 spot is going to be Cody Penley now. Finding his way up into the top 2. Rec in the 3, Helsel in the 4. Looks like Deline now makes his way back up into the top 5. Leader on deck is going to be James C. rocking the all green. Front side triple. Rec gets it upside down. Helsel and Deline going to find their way around the outside. Watch the bottom of the hill. Watch bottom of the hill. Thank you, Em. It is C. Penley. Helsel now into the 3. Deline moving into the top 4. That'll be your battle for 3 and 4. Deline and Helsel going at it. With 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Race number 5. Lock timing B main event, 4-wheel drive. You are up next. One right there for you, Justin. At the pole. Grazie, prego. It is James C. leading out. Vince Helsel in the 2. Cody Penley in the 3. Johnny, that is 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Work with you. Please hold your line. Good job, good sir. Nicely done. Now Helsel going to find his way into the 2. Looks like Deline into the 3. Rec and Penley going at it. Thank you, Derek. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Leader on deck going to be all green coming up on the red car. That'll be leader with you. Thank you very much. In the 2. Helsel to the double-double. He gets a little crazy. Deline into 3. Rec in the 4. Thank you, Morris. Race number 5. 17.5 lock timing, 4-wheel drive B. You are up next. James C. going to be leading you out. To the tabletop section he goes. Helsel in the 2. Watching the triple. Thank you, Morris. Helsel in the 2. Deline in the 3. Under 15 to go. That'll be second in front of you, Fred. Thank you very much. C on top. And that is going to be time on the master clock. Keep them rolling, drivers. You will be done as you cross our finish line. Watch it from the driver's stand. Cody Penley, you're done. Dellery, you're done. Motley, you are done. Waiting on everyone else. Rossiter, you are done. Rich Brown, you are done. Vince Helsel in the 2, you are done. Watch bottom of the hill. Deline, you are done. Waiting on C, Rec, and Vaca. And that is a race. I'll stop. James C., Vince Helsel, and Dave Deline, you are bumped into the 21.5 lock timing, A main event. Drivers from race number 4, turn them off, put them down. I need you back on the track. Corner marshal, race number 5, 17.5 lock timing, 4-wheel drive, B main event. You are up next. Justin, it comes to the straightaway right here. Thank you.
Nicholas Coons.
All right, drivers from race number 4. I need you guys back on the track, please. Yep. Roll them out. Check them in.
Daniel Isaac Hallian.
I got 3
Richard Galleri.
guys going back to back, so I might need some Marshall help. Again, Helsel, Deline, and C, you guys are in the A main.
Kenny Ratch.
All right, I am going to be looking
Mike
for
Cody
3
Pendle.
volunteer marshals. 3
1 minute
volunteer
to the start of the
marshals.
race.
Somebody on 0, somebody on 2, and somebody on 5. No more laps. No more laps. Line up the cars. Right there in front of you. Yeah. I need a volunteer
45
marshal
seconds
on
to the start
2,
of the race.
and a volunteer marshal on 5. It is Coons on 1, Rec on 2, DeCock on 3, Delary on 4, Pendley on 5, Isagulian on 6. Still looking for 2
30 seconds to the start of the
marshals.
race.
I need somebody on 2, and I need somebody on 5. Please.
$15 seconds to the start of the race.
Yep. All right, kids, y'all know the routine. Have a little fun. Top 2, jockey into that A main. Sound of the tone. Watch for the driver's stand. Watch for the driver's stand. Rec finds the chicken bone and chokes on it. But it's a nice long 5-minute main. That's all good. We are off and running with your 17.5 lock timing B main event. Race number 6, novice A main event. You are going to be up next. I will need volunteers after 6 and 7. Volunteer marshals after 6 and 7. Leading us out early on is going to be Nicholas Coons. Delary in the 2. DeCock now moving into the 2. Rec finding his way back up into the top 3. Thank you. Watch and center, guys. Watch and center, watch and center. Watch and center. Good job, Johnny. Now, DeCock and Rhett going at it for 2 and 3. Watch bottom of the hill. Watch bottom of the hill. Thank you, Fred. Did you, though? I mean, it may have looked good on paper. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. It is Coons, Rec, DeCock, Isagulian pulling into the top 4 now. Two minutes in, 3 to go. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. You're watching race number 5. This is my 17.5 lock time. Marshall in the center, Marshall in the center. Watch out in the center, guys. Watch out in the center. Mr. Rossiter. Mr. Rossiter. You need Johnny got hit in the foot. I don't know the severity. But if you can take a look. Thank you, Mike. Watch bottom of the hill. Watch out behind you there, Fred. Thank you, James. Thank you, Mike. 2:40 in, 2:15 to go. It is Nicholas Coons leading out. Kenny Rec in the 2, DeCock in the 3. John, how are we looking? Okay. Okay. They have ice inside if needed. Oh my. Good thing my camera doesn't zoom that far. It's Nicholas Coons leading out. Kenny Rec, watch bottom of the hill. Watch bottom of the hill. Easy, Fred. Nicely done. Nice hustle. Watch off the center triple.
I will be looking for about 3 volunteer marshals to help me out with my novice A main. 3 volunteer marshals to help me out with my novice A main. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go, 1:15 to go. It is Coons on top, Wreck in the 2, the Cock in the 3, Dillery in the 4, Penley in the 5. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Wah, wah, wah. And DeCock gets his revenge and then finds the board. What are you doing? It is Nicholas Coons leading out Kenny Wreck in that 2 spot. Mike DeCock in the 3. That'll be your battle going on for the final 2 transfer spots. 45 seconds left to go. 45 seconds left to go. It is all Nicholas Coons leading out. Kenny Wreck in the 2, DeCock in the 3. Watch bottom of the hill, watch bottom of the hill. It is clear. Race number 5 on deck, race number 6. Your novice A main event going to be coming up next. Novice A main event, less than 5. What's up? Less than 5, guys, less than 5. That's going to be time, or it'll be done as you cross our finish line. Cody Penley, you are done. Dillery and Wreck, you are all done. Waiting on Coons and DeCock. Waiting on 3, waiting on 3. Waiting on 1. Waiting on Mr. Isagulian, Nicholas Coons, and Kenny Wreck. You punch your dance card into that 17.5 block timing, A main event, and that is our race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab your blowers. I am going to be looking for 3 volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 6. All right, novice A main event coming at you. Drivers from race number 5. I need you guys back on the track. Novice race number 5 drivers. Okay, so Mike DeCock, you're going to run the A. Okie doke. All right, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Go ahead and roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots, please. Again, I'm going to be looking for about 3 volunteer marshals. I got Coons, Rex, DeCock,
Trendy Stanley,
Isagulian, Penley, Dillery there. I am looking for 1
minute to the start of the race.
Volunteer marshals. Looking for 2 volunteer marshals. I need somebody on 4, somebody on 5. Looking for 2 volunteer marshals, please.
Elena Ash, ENPs.
Qualifying order will be Chad
45 seconds to the start of
Hargrave,
the race.
Ian Pease, Elena Ash, Ruben Pease, Trenton Stanley, and Kelly Byers. My top 6. No more laps. Line up the cars. Still looking for 2 volunteer marshals.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I need somebody on 4. No more laps. Line up the cars, please.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
And I need a volunteer marshal on cone number 4, please. Chad Hargrave on the 1. Ian Pease on the 2. Elena on the
Less
3.
than 5.
Ruben on the 4. Trennis on the 5. Kelly on the 6. Still need 1 volunteer corner marshal.
Kelly Byers.
On cone number 4, please. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Novice drivers, have a little fun. Keep it clean. Going at the sound of the tone. And your Polster getting it wrong in the front jump section. That's going to move Ruben out early on. But then Hargreave finds his way back up into the top 2. Ruben puts it upside down. Hargreave going to find his way around the outside. Okay. Thanks, Troy. Appreciate you guys coming out. Race number 7, Minigrom. Going to be coming up at you next. Minigrom coming up at you next. Hargreave leading out. Ruben in the 2, Ian in the 3, Elena in the 4. I'll need the 6 drivers and probably 2 volunteer marshals to help me out with Minigrom. And I'll need a lot of marshals after Minigrom to help me out with short course. Watching from the driver's stand. Thank you, Ty. Appreciate that. Hargreave and Ian going at it. By timing and scoring. To the front side triple they go. Ian grabbing a fistful of throttle. Goes to the inside. Gets it wrong in front of the driver's stand. Whiskey throttles it out. Hargreave leading out. Thank you, Dave. Ian in the 2. Elena in the 3. Oh, my. That car is broken. Rough bit of luck for Kelly. It's Hargreave leading out. EMP's in the 2. Elena in the 3. Ruben in the 4. Trennis now going to be moving in the top 5. Now battle going on between Ian and Chad. Top of the tabletop. There you go. In the front center section, novice drivers, let's keep it clean. Reel it in, guys. Remember, if you're not lined up for a jump, don't go full throttle. It's faster to go single, single, single instead of jumping in oncoming lanes. All about consistency. Ian leading out. Chad in the 2. Lane in the 3. Cody. There you go. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. It's Ian and Chad still going at it. .315 in, 145 to go. Race number 7. Minigrom Madness coming up at you next. I am going to need these 6 marshals, as well as probably 2 volunteer marshals to help me out for Minigrom. And then I'll need a grip load of people to help me out with short course after that. So again, I appreciate all the volunteer help today. I know it's can be a little daunting, but again, unless I got full heats, try to give you guys as much of an opportunity as possible. Ian and Chad still going at it. Ian leading out. He's got 350 in. 1:10 to go. It is Ian Pease leading out. Chad in that 2. Coming into the tabletop section they go. Elena in the 3. Ruben in the 4. Oh. Ian now putting some distance between himself and Chad. Keeping it rubber side down. 45 seconds left to go. 45 seconds left to go on the master clock. It's all EMPs. Got the clickety-clack all taken care of. Through the center triple section he goes. In that 2 spot, going to be all white of Chad. Elena with the short course into 3. Gets it upside down on the table. With under 20 to go. Drivers under 20 to go. Starting to finish this one out. Race number 7. Minigrom. You guys are going to be up next. Minigrom. You guys are going to be up next. Less than 10. And with that, everyone will be done as you cross the start-finish line. Starting right about meow. ENPs, barring complications, single. He's going to take home your novice A main event. Nicely done, Ian. Waiting on everyone else. Ian taking the win. Tennis, you are done.
Chad in the 2. You are done waiting on 2. Still waiting on 2. Atlanta going to be in my top 3 with Ruben, rounding out my top 4. Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front. It is clear, and that is the race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall, grab your blower, start blowing off your areas. Novice drivers, great job. Turn them off, put them down, come on back out. Find a marshalling spot for me, please. Race number 7, Minigrom. You are up next. Minigrom, you are up next. Drivers from race number 6, turn them off, put them down. Get you guys back on the track, please. And Minigrom, you can roll them out, check them in. Minigrom, you can roll them out, check them in. Qualifying order will be McDonald on the pole, Foisey on the 2, Byers on the 3, Brown on the 4, Vaca on the 5. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. All right, I got Chad there. I got Trennis there. I got Kelly in front of me. Thank you, Kelly. Got Ruben there, Ian there. I am looking for 4 volunteer marshals, please. I need 4 volunteer marshals. Oh, Elena's right there. I need 3 volunteer marshals. Elena was hidden behind the pole. I need somebody off the end of the back double. I need somebody on 3.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Volunteer marshals, please. 2 volunteer marshals. No more laps. So line up the cars, gentlemen. Line up the cars. 2 volunteer marshals. I need somebody on 3, and I need somebody on whatever the red code
30
is.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
8.
Rich Brown.
Yep. Ain't going to go anywhere until I get a marshal.
15 seconds.
Volunteer marshal, please.
Less than 5. Fred Vaca.
Thank you, Caden. And just going to set the tone right now. I am going to need 5 volunteer marshals after this race. So if you're hanging out in the pits, really not doing anything, appreciate the help. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. McDonald leading us out. He gets it wrong in the jump section. Grabs a fistful of throttle, still winds up into the top 3. But it's going to be Byers, Foisey, and McDonald. 3-car dance working through the center double-double section. They go. Foisey takes the option line around Byers. Swerving Irvin, Rich Brown out there. Out front early on, it is going to be Foisey. McDonald now finding his way into the 2. Byers into 3. Looks like Brown in the 4. Vaca going to be in the top 5. Foisey gets it wrong, bottom of the hill. McDonald gets it wrong, bottom of the hill. Marshall out front. Thank you, Ian. Watch bottom of the hill, guys. Watch bottom of the hill. It's going to be Brandon Foisey leading out. McDonald in the 2. Byers in the 3. Watch in front of the driver's stand. Watch for the driver's stand. Marshall on the driver's stand. Ruben. Thank you, Ruben. We're good, Ian. Watch out for oncoming traffic. Look both ways before crossing the street. .145 in, 3:15 to go. It is Brandon Foisey leading out.
Boise leading out. Byers in the 2. McDonald in the 3. Is that correct? I believe. Took my face away. Watch it, center triple, watch center triple, watch center triple, watch center triple, watch center triple. Boise get it upside down. So now it is Boise, Byers, and McDonald all on top of one another. In front of the driver's stand they go. Coming up on Vaca. Boise get it wrong. Almost gets waffle stomped by Caden. Byers gets upside down. Chim going to find his way up onto the top spot. Tabletop section he goes. Race number 8. Short course. The BDTs coming to patch in next. It is McDonald leading out. Boise in the 2. Boise getting it wrong in front of the driver's stand. Gonna have to get marshaled out by Trennis. Nicely done. One there for you as well. So it is McDonald on top. Byers now find his way into the 2. Boise in the 3. Vaca in the 4. Marshall out front. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Kelly. Race number 7 on deck. Race number 8. Short course going to be coming up at you next. Watch top of the hill. Thank you, M. Four minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It is McDonald on top. Byers in the 2. Boise in the 3. Watching center, watching center, watching center, watching center, watching center. Vaca and Brown going at it for 4 and 5. Top of the tabletop they go. Vaca grabs a fistful of throttle. And Brown gonna, oh my goodness. Full pursuit mode on that one. It is McDonald leading out. Byers in the 2, Boise in the 3 with under 25 to go, under 25 to go. Watch the center double-double, watch center double-double, watch center double-double, watch center double-double. Thank you, Kelly. Less than 5 drivers, less than 5, less than 5, and that is going to be time. Everyone will be done as you cross the start-finish line. McDonald taking the win, you are done. Brown in the 4, you are done. Waiting on everybody else. Vaca, you are done. Waiting on Byers and Boise. Waiting on one, waiting on one. Marshals, make sure you grab those blowers. Marshal out front, please. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. All right, drivers from race number 7. I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race number 7, I need you guys back on the track, please. And I am going to be looking for 5 volunteer marshals.
Jace Hastings.
Looking for 5
Sean Horton.
volunteer marshals. Roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying order will be Jace Hastings on the pole, Sean Horton on the 2, Brian Russell on the 3, Benji Tolbert on the 4, Carl Penley on the 5, Nate Carey on the 6, Lane Ash scratching, and Austin Card left. So we're left with a 6-car dance. I am looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 volunteer marshals. And Russell, last one by
Kyle Penley.
No more laps. Line up the cars.
Brian Russell.
Looking for
1
5
minute to the start of the
volunteer
race.
corner marshals, please. Looking for 5 volunteer corner marshals.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Still looking for a volunteer quarter marshal on cone number 3.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going. Sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Your pole sitter, Jace Hastings, is going to be leading us out. Horton in the 2, Russell in the 3, Tolbert goes around the outside on Russell. Race number 8 on deck. Marshall in the center, please. Thank you, Caden. Appreciate you all on that. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Dennis. Leader on deck is going to be Jace Hastings. Benji Tolbert in the 2. Russell and Horton going at it for 3 and 4. Race 8 on track. Race number 9. That's going to be Vintage. A-Main, you are going to be up next. Race number 9, Vintage, you're going to be up next. It is Jace Hastings leading out. Sean Horton now finding his way into the 2. Russell and Tolbert going at it for 3 and 4 through the center triple section. They go. Again, huge thanks to everyone coming out today. Round 1 of our dual holiday series here at Hobby Action Raceway. Sincerely hope you all been having a fun time. We'll do it all over again next Saturday. Thank you. Watch in center triple, watch center triple, watch center triple. Watch center triple, waffle stomp out of Horton on carry. How rude. Irish, you got a minute 30 in, 3:30 to go. It is all Jace Hastings right now. Brian Russell in the 2. Tolbert in the 3, Horton in the 4. Now Tolbert and Russell going at it over the center triple section. They go. Jace Hastings in another zip code, working his way into the center double-double. Russell in the 2, Tolbert in the 3, Horton in the 4. Carey going to be in the top 5. Watch out the back double, watch out the back double. Carey and Penley going at it. Race number 8 on track, race number 9. Vintage A-Main event, you are going to be up next. Vintage A-Main event, you are going to be up next. It's still going to be Jace Hastings leading out, working his way through the drop down. Dragons back, coming in the center double-double. Pole. It don't move very much. Watch in the front side, watch in the front side, watch on the front side. It is clear. .315 in, 1:45 to go. It's still Jace Hastings leading out. Tolbert now finding his way into the 2. Russell going to be in the top 3. Horton now knocking on the back door for 2nd and 3rd. Nate Carey moving into the 3. Russell into the 4. Penley in the 5. Horton in the 6. That's a good question. Divers, you got 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. You're watching the conclusion of short course, round 1 qualifying, or round 1 of the holiday dual series. Guys, you got 45 seconds left to go. 45 seconds left to go. Watch in center, watch in center, watch in center. It's all Jace Hastings from the drop of the tone. Under 30 seconds, under 30 seconds. Watch in center, watch in center, watch in center, watch in center. Thank you, Mike. That is going to be time on the master clock. Keep rolling, drivers, till you cross our finish line. Once you cross our finish line, you will be done. Chase Hastings is going to be taking the win. And waiting on three. Hastings taking the win. Tolbert in the 2. Nate Carey going to finish out in the top 3. Russell in the 4. Penley and Horton, you kids are done. That is the race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 9, Vintage A main event. You are up next. That did not sound good. Short course drivers, I need you guys to turn them off, put them down. Need you guys back on the track. Corner marshal, please.
Transponder 9930195.
All right, race number 9. Vintage, A main event. Roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying on the pole will be Jimmy Leffler on the pole. McDonald, thank you. On the 2, Deline on the 3.
Gilbert's worst cop.
Boise on
David
the 4,
Deline.
DeCock on the 5, Bach on the 6, Ash on the 7. Short course drivers, need you guys on the track, and I am going to need a couple volunteers to help me out. A couple volunteers, I believe, to help me out.
Mike DeCock. Fred Vaca. Brandon Boise.
Really?
Chim Chim.
All right, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Get the cars lined up. I am looking for 1, 2, 3 volunteer marshals. Looking for 3 volunteer marshals. I need somebody on 2 and 4.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Thank you, Mr. Coons. We need 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 4. 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 4. Leffler, McDonald, Deline, Foisey, DeCock, Vaca.
45
And
seconds to the
Elena.
start of the race.
Thank you. All right, you kids know the gig. We'll probably need a couple volunteers after this one. And then it's hopefully clear sailing after that at the sound of the tone. Leffler leading us out. McDonald into 2. Now Leffler gets it wrong. So out front early on, it is going to be, looks like, McDonald leading out with the illuminated antenna. Deline in the 2. DeCock in the 3. Watching from the driver's stand. Leffler in the 4. Race number 9 on track. Race number 10. Stadium Truck A main event. You are going to be up next. Now Deline finding his way up on top. McDonald in the 2. Leffler in the 3. Uh-oh. And we're losing cars. Huh? Yep. So leading out is going to be Dave Deline. Leffler in the 2. Back out up front is going to be Dave Deline. Jimmy Leffler in that 2 spot. What? Well, Dave Deline leading out. Boise now going to find his way into the 2. Vaca in the 3. And Boise trying to break the truck. Let's not do that. Race number 10. Stadium truck, you guys are going to be up next. Stadium truck, you guys are going to be up next. I am going to need probably 4 volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 10. So it is Deline, Foisey, Vaca, and Takak. Watch in center, watch in center. Thank you, Caden. Oh! Tastes like chicken. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. It's all Dave Deline. Boise in the 2. Race number 10, Stadium Truck, A main event. You guys are going to be up next. Race number 11, 21.5, walk timing, A main event. You know, you guys are waiting in the wings. Watching center, guys. Watching center. Watching center. Thank you, Benji. 3:45 in. 1 behind you, Benji. Psych. It's all Dave Deline. Boise in the 2. Vaca now moving into the top 3. With under a minute to go, drivers. Under a minute to go. Under 40, drivers under 40. Watching center, guys. Watching center. Watching center. Under 30. Dave Deline working double. Single, single, single. Backside double. To the Dragons back. Coming in the center, double, double. Whoa. With less than 5, less than 5. Everyone's going to get by for one final lap, and you all will be done as you cross the start-finish line. Taking the win will be Dave Deline. Boise should be in the 2. Vaca and DeCock going to round out my top 4. And that is going to seal the deal on your vintage A-main event. Marshall, going to grab those blowers, start blowing off your areas, taking the win. Deline, Boise, Vaca, and DeCock, your running order. Drivers race number 9, turn them off, put them down. Get you guys back on the track. Corner marshal, I am going to be needing several volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 10. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. And again, I'm going to be looking for about 3 to 4 volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 10. All right. Marshals to your spots, please. Let's go and roll them out. Check them in. Vintage drivers. Need you guys back on the track, please. Qualifying order will be Justin Clark on the 1, Castiganis on the 2, Nicholas Coons on the 3, Foisey on the 4, Motley on the 5, Klenshaw on the 6, Rossiter on the 7. All All
1
right,
minute to
we're
the
going
start
to
of
be
the
looking
race.
for one volunteer marshal on
Justin Clark,
cone number 6. One volunteer marshal on cone
Brandon
number
Boise,
6.
Austin Motley, Cassie Gaines,
One volunteer
45
marshal
seconds
on
to the
cone
start of the
number
race.
6, please.
John
One
Rossiter.
volunteer marshal on cone number 6. No more laps. No more laps. We'll line up the trucks. Thank you, Benji.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, stadium
Nicholas
truck,
Coons.
A main event.
I think I'm 2 because of the timing issue.
Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. You kids know the gig. You guys are going. Sound of the tone. Let's keep it clean. Nice, 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 nice. Beautiful. Watch it from the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. It is clear. We're off and running with a race number 10, race number 11, 21.5, a lock timing, A main event. You are up next, 25 lock timing, A main. You are up next. Out front early on is going to be Cassie Gannis. Coons in the 2. Now Coons and Gannis going at it. Coming down the hill. Gaggle of cars getting into one another. Gannis going to be leading out. Foisey in the 2. Clark in the 3. Clenshaw in the 4. All right, now Cassie Gannis, double. Working her way through the switchback, coming up the top of the hill. Down the stair step. No harm, no foul. In that 2 is going to be Justin Clark. Foisey into 3. Coons and somebody going at it. Watch on the front side. Watch on the front side. It is clear. Cassie Gannis leading out. Justin Clark in that 2 spot. Minute 30 in, 5. Oh, that's not correct. Slow your roll. A lesser race director would have let that go. Still going to be Cassie Gannis leading out. Actually, I think Justin Clark now finding his way up onto the top spot. Gannis going to drop it to the 2. Race number 11, 21.5, lock timing, A main event. You are going to be up next. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Justin Clark leading out. Cassie Gannis in the 2. Motley in the 3. Foisey in the 4. Clenshaw in the 5. Rossiter in the 6. Coons, unfortunately, taking a knee. Watch from the driver's stand. 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 Your leader gets it upside down. Here comes Cassie. Gonna make a battle out of it, coming down the bottom of the Dragon's back, coming up on Foisey. Race number 10 on deck, race number 11. 21.5 lock timing, A main event. You are gonna be up next. Watch in center, guys. Watch in center, watch in center, watch in center. Thank you, Mr. McDonald. Thank you, Benji. Oh, Clark and Gannis going at it through the backside double. .330 in, 1:30 to go. Marshall in the center, please. Thank you, Fred. Clark leading out. Gannis still holding strong in the 2. Motley in the 3. Foisey in the 4. Clinshaw in the 5. Rossler in the 6. Watching center, guys. Thank you, Benji. Appreciate that. Justin Clark leading out. Fluorescent orange into the white. Coming into the top of the tabletop. Gannis in the 2. In the center section right now. Under 30 to go. Motley in the 3. Foisey, Clinshaw, Ross are going to be my top 6. I will be looking for at least 2 volunteer quarter marshals to help me out with race number 11. 2 volunteer marshals to help me out race number 11. At least. Marshal in front of the driver's stand. Less than 10 drivers. Less than 10. Less than 5. Clark going to get by for a white flag lap. Everyone else is going to be done as you cross the start finish line. Roster taking home top 6. You are done. Cassie Gannis in the 2. You are done. Foisey, you are done. Waiting on a couple. Waiting on a couple. Motley, you are done. Waiting on Clark and Clinshaw. Waiting on 2. Clinshaw going to take home top 5. And that is the race. I'll stop. Marshall, going to grab those blowers. They're blowing off your areas. Race number 10 in the books. Race number 11. 21.5 lock timing. A main event. You are up next. Drivers from race number 10, turn them off, put them down. Need you guys back on the track, quarter marshal. Drivers from race 10, turn them off, put them down. Need you back on the track, quarter marshal for me, please. And again, I'll be looking for 2 volunteer marshals. Looking for 2 volunteer marshals. Let's go ahead and roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in. Qualifying order will be Brian Russell on the 1, Luke Hastings on the 2, Kyle Penley on the 3, Joe Campbell on the 4, Cassie Gannis on the 5, DeCock on the 6, Mike Hastings on the 7, James C. on the 8, Vince Helsel on the 9, Dave Deline on the 10. And I am going to be looking for several volunteer marshals, please. Several volunteer marshals, please.
Luke Hastings. Mike DeCock. Kyle Penley. Brian Russell. Cassie Gannis.
2 volunteer marshals. Somebody
Joe
on
Campbell.
3 and somebody on
David
0 in the
Mike
center
Hastings.
section. No more
1
laps.
minute to the start
No
of
more
the
laps.
race.
Line up the cars. Looking for 2 volunteer marshals. Looking for 2 volunteer marshals. Somebody on 3 and somebody on 0.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
5 lock timing. A main event where the men are men and everyone's running for the hills. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. Let's keep it clean. Going at the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. Watch from the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. Sort it out, guys. Sort it out. Off the gas. Settle it out. Watch in the center, guys. Watch in the center. Watch in the center. Watch in the center. Watch in the center. Nicely done, Nils. Watch it in the center. Out for early on, it is going to be Brian Russell. Looks like Hastings in the 2. Deline in the 3. Looks like Penley in the 4. Rolling with race number 11, race number 12. Two-wheel drive expert stock, a main event. You guys are going to be up next. Two-wheel expert stock, you are going to be up next. Out front early on, it is still going to be Brian Russell working in the center, double-double. Hastings in that 2. Into 3 will be Deline. Pendley in the 4. First, second, third, and fourth. Working into the uphill right now, and then it's going to be Helsel, Campbell, Hastings, DeCock, and Gannis all going at it. Watch it in the center, watch it in the center. Center section is clear. Race number 12, two-wheel drive expert stock coming up at you next. Two-wheel expert stock coming up at you next. Drivers, you got 2 minutes in, 3 to go. It's still going to be Brian Russell on top. Deline now finding his way into the 2. Kyle Pendley in the 3. Hastings going to drop it to the top 4. Watching from the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. Thank you, Austin. It is Brian Russell leading out. Russell right now working on the backside double. A 2-0? No. No Nut November. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. It is Russell, Pendley, Hastings now up into the top 3. Deline in the 4. Campbell, Mike Hastings in the top 6. DeCock in the 7. .330 in, 1:30 to go. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. .330 in. It's still going to be Brian Russell on top. Kyle Pendley now moving into the top 2. Pendley not that far off the back door of Russell, and he gets it wrong in the center. Uh-oh. Drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It's still going to be Brian Russell on top. Kyle Pendley in that 2 spot. Russell right now working through the center section of the track. Luke Hastings in the 3, Deline in the 4, Campbell in the 5. .430 in, under 30 to go, drivers, under 30 to go. Race number 12, two-wheel drive expert stock, coming at you next. That'll be time on the master clock. Keep them rolling, drivers, keep them rolling, keep them rolling. Kyle Pendley finding his way around Russell. Hastings, you're done in the 2. Russell, you're done. Deline, you're done. Campbell, you're done. Pendley finding another gear, taking the win. Waiting on Gannis and Helsel and DeCock. Waiting on a couple. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshal, go grab your blower. Start blowing off your area. Race number 11 in the books. Drivers from race number 11, turn them off, put them down. Come on, back out. Find a marshalling spot for me. Race number 12, two-wheel drive expert stock. You guys are up next. Drivers from race 11, turn them off, put them down. Come back out, find a marshal in spot for me. Should not be looking for any volunteers. I should have every marshal spot. Got a live body next to it.
Jace Hastings.
All right. Let's get it up, let's get it on. Roll them out, check them in. Qualifying order.
Josiah Pease.
In the 10 spot, Josiah
Mike
Pease.
Sara.
In the 9, Jace Hastings.
Mitchell Berkey.
In the 8, Mike Sora. In the 7, Mitchell Berkey. In the 6, Mr. M. In the 5, Brooks Canfield. In
Had
the
a
4,
six-pack.
Willie Smith. In the 3, Caden C. In the 2, Diego Bettenker. And on the pole will be Justin Bialowis. Marshals to your spots. I got
Justin
Cassie
Bialowis.
there, Penley there, Helsel there, DeCock there, Hastings there.
Floppy Mop.
We are looking locked and loaded. Last one by start finish line
Mr. M.
will be Canfield, Marshall in the center. And with that
1
being
minute to the
said,
start of the race.
no more laps.
Willie
We'll get
Smith.
our cars lined up. Race number 13.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
17.5 lock timing, two-wheel drive, A-main. Coming at you next.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, two-wheel drive, expert stock. Coming at you. Sound of the tone. And we're off to Bialis and Bettenker. Watch in front of the driver's stand. Watch for the driver's stand. Watch for the driver's stand. Caden C now finding his way up into the top two. Bialis and C doing a little bit of breakaway. Bettenker, Smith. Looks like M. Caden C going big. Bialis guarding the inside. Top two over the Dragons. Back they go. Coming in the center, double-double. Bialis and C. Mugen being hunted down by... I don't know what Caden's running. Oh, X-ray now. Cool. Diego Bettenker in the 3. Willie Smith in the 4. So Caden C. All over the back door. Bialis like white on rice. Coming into the center, double-double. Bettenker puts it upside down. Smith now finds his way into the top 3. So back out up front, it is going to be Justin Bialowis. Caden C in that 2 spot. Willie Smith and Bettenker 3 and 4 with Berkey in the 5. Pease in the 6. Bialowis playing it safe. Caden C full send around the outside. So Caden C locked and loaded. Cock locked and loaded. Through the front section he goes. Triple, double section. Marshall in the center. Thank you, Kyle. Watch coming down the hill. Watch coming down the hill. It is Quill Bialis getting it a little wrong at the end. Nobody there to capitalize. Willie Smith and Bettenker still going at it for 3 and 4. Caden C leading out. Full send. Car looking good. Coming up on Sora, watch bottom of the hill, watch bottom of the hill. Caden C leading out. Bialis now in that 2 spot. Diego Bettenker in the 3. That'll be leader working there, M. Watch bottom of the hill. Bettenker gets it wrong. Willie Smith now back to the inside on the top 3. And he gets it wrong again. And there goes Hastings now, pulling into the top 4. So that'll be your battle going on for 3 and 4. Bettenker over the top of Hastings. And then Smith gets it wrong on the bottom of the Dragon's back. Watch it in center, watch it in center. Thank you very much, Mitchell. The leader is still going to be Caden C, working his way through the double-double section. Bialis in the 2. Smith and Bettenker going at it for 3 and 4. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 and 2 to go. Battle going on still between Bettenker and Smith. Caden C in that lead spot, working his way down the hill, coming up on Mr. M. Watching from the driver's stand, watching from the driver's stand, watching from the driver's stand, watching from the driver's stand. It is clear. Diego Bettenker sitting in that 3, Smith in the 4, Hastings in the 5. Caden C leading out. Watch out the back double, watch out the back double. It is clear. Four minutes in, 1 to go. It's Caden C by Alois in the 2. Bettenker in the 3. Looks like Hastings in the 4. Smith in the 5. Watch for the driver's stand. Marshall on the driver's stand. Thank you, Kyle. Then it's going to be Canfield, M, Berkey, Pease, and Sora rounding out my field. With under 30 to go, drivers under 30 to go. Race number 13. 17.5 lock timing. A main event 2-wheel drive. You are going to be up next. Caden C leading out. Less than 10. Bialis in the 2. That is going to be time on the master clock. You will be done as you cross our finish line. Mitchell and Justin got you. Diego, you are done. M, you are done. Laura, you are done. Pease, you are done. Waiting on everyone else. Caden, you are done. Waiting on Smith. That is her race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers, taking the win. Caden C. Bialis in the 2. Bettenker, Hastings, Smith, Canfield, Berkey, M. Drivers from race number 12, turn them off, put them down. Come on back out, find a marshalling spot. Race number 13, 17.5 lock timing. A main event, you are up next.
Siegfried Ravenna. Sean Horton. Nicholas
All right, marshals, your spots, please. Let's go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying order in the 10 spot, Siegfried Rabineau. In the 9, Danny Reinhold. In the 8, Nicholas Coons. In the 7, Nate Carey. In the 6, James McDonald. In the 5, Ty Gold. In the 4, Giri Rasta. In the 3, Aiden Lynn. In the 2, Sean Horton. And on the pole will be Thomas Campbell. If all my marshal spots are covered, you guys hang out and help me after modified.
Danny Reinhold. Thomas Campbell. 1 minute to the start of the race. Chim Chim. Ty Gold.
Yes, please. And no more laps. Line up the cars.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
So Coons on the 7, Reinhold on the 8, Rabineau on the 9. Marshals to your spots.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Fifteen seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going at the sound of the tune. And we're off and running. Your pole sitter going to be leading us out. Horton into 2. Lynn into 3. Patience, people. Patience. Oh, your pole sitter puts it upside down. Bialis right there to get him. That's going to move Horton out into the early lead. Bialis dancing the dance for me. That's kind of hot. Horton leading out. Campbell in the 2. Looks like McDonald in the 3. Rasta, Reinhold, Lynn, Coons. Watch it off the end of the Dragon's back. Watch it off the end of the Dragon's back, guys. Thank you, Willie. Your leader on deck is going to be Sean Horton. In that 2 spot, going to be Thomas Campbell. Chim in the 3. Rasta Reinhold. That's going to be 4 and 5. Looks like Coons in the 6, Gold in the 7, Lynn in the 8. Watching for the driver's stand, guys. Watching for the driver's stand. Marshall in the center. Nicely done, Danny. .130 in, 3:30 to go. It's still going to be Sean Horton leading out. But does he hear a who? Campbell in the 2. McDonald in the 3. Rasta in the 4. Gold in the 5. Coons in the 6. Reinhold in the 7. Lynn in the 8. Up next, 2-wheel drive modified, race number 14. Watching from the driver's stand, watching from the driver's stand, watch from the driver's stand, watch from the driver's stand. Thank you, Brooks. It's Horton leading out. Campbell in that 2 spot. McDonald in the 3. .215 in, 2:45 to go. Thank you, Em. Appreciate that. Final 3 races of the night. Coming at you next. Winding down our round 1 of our dual holiday series battle. Watch in the center, watch in the center. Sean Horton leading out. Campbell in that 2 spot. McDonald in the 3. Rasta in the 4. Reinhold in the 5. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 in, 2 to go. Watch in center, watch in center. Watch in center. Thank you. Sean Horton on top, working. Coming into the tabletop, right about meow. Down the tabletop, in that 2 is going to be Campbell. 4.1 back. And it's going to be McDonald in the 3. McDonald working, coming up on Aiden. That'll be 3rd work with you. Nicely done. Good job. Resume. Rasta and Reinhold going at it for 4 and 5. Watch in center, watch in center, watch in center, watch in center. Thank you, Justin. Minute 15 to go, minute 15 to go. Gold puts it upside down. Thank you, Willie. Sean Horton leading out. Thomas Campbell in the 2. McDonald in the 3. Under a minute to go, drivers. Under a minute to go. Winding down our day. Again, thanks so much for coming on out. Sincerely hope you all been having a fun time. Thank you to all of the volunteer marshals. That is 3rd work with you. 3rd and 4th getting into it. Coming in the top of the tabletop. That's Rasta and McDonald. Coming in the backside triple. By the start finish line with 35 seconds to go. So that's the battle right there for 3 and 4. Horton leading out with a good sizable lead. Reinhold in the 5. Under 15 to go, under 15 to go. Watch in center, watch in center. Watch center. Watch by start finish line. It is good. Thank you, Brooks. Less than 5. And that is going to seal the deal on your 17-5 lock. Amen. Reinhold, you are done. Gold, you are done. Everyone else be done. Just cross our finish line. Aiden, you are done. Waiting on everybody else. Nicholas, you are done. Rasta. Waiting on Horton, Campbell, and McDonald. And that is a race. All stop. Marshals, grab those blowers, start blowing off your areas. Race number 14, two-wheel drive modified. Coming up at you next, drivers from race 13. I need you back on the track, corner marshal.
Yes.
Seventh battery. I hear excuses. You're getting up there. All right, need all those racers from that last race out to marshal position, please. You need a couple volunteers as always.
Hero
Track
game.
isn't open, guys. Track is not open. Oh, Hero done no good. That's your diff. All right, looking for all my marshals out there.
Rocky.
We got on the hill, good. I need someone on the one cone, please. Someone get me on the one cone. Need one volunteer on the one cone, please. All right, thank you. If I get one volunteer, I need one volunteer only on the one cone. Perfect. Thank you. If I get you on the one cone down here, it'd be fantastic. One. Boop, 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 boop. All right,
1 minute to the start of the race.
Slowly roll them out, check them in. Don't hit one. You can kick them.
Gilbert's worst cop. Zipping.
All righty. We get ready for some two-wheel mod action.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Give these guys a couple laps here.
Thirty seconds to the start of the race.
Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake. Get it out now. Fantastic. Looking good, looking good. Straightaway is close. Straightaway
15
is
seconds to the
close.
start of the race.
I can't with you.
Less than 5.
We're going to have Ezra on the 1, Hero on the 2, Leffler on the 3, Lake on the 4. Don't worry, guys. We're just waiting on Lake. All right, marshals, look alive. Watch your areas, please. Drivers ready. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. And we're off. Ezra going to lead us out, followed by Hero. Leffler, Lake. Lake tries to send it over. Leffler does. Shuts the door on Leffler. So early on, Lake moves up to the 3 position. But right now, Ezra kind of get a gap start here, trying to get a pull away from these guys. But Hero's got a back door of Lake, right, followed by Leffler trying to. That was like, well. Started off strong, but Ezra leading us out here on lap 1. Hero back in the 2 spot. Leffler in the 3, Lake in the 4. Ezra right now coming up down the staircase. Little on-road section to the center side triple. Lands it cleanly down by the stripes. 21-9. We'll watch going up the hill. Watch going up the hill. Ezra makes a mistake. Look at Danny out there. Little chicken legs running around. But back up front, still Ezra leading us out right now, followed by Hero. Leffler now in the 3. Then you got Lake running us out with 3:50 to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, Ezra making it wrong in the front section. Danny there to get him. Hero doing a little rail slide down the Dragon's back. So battle is on between Hero and Leffler as they come up here to the corner tabletop, down the staircase, center triple they go. Hero lands the triple clean. Oh, Marshall, Danny, one more. Look at all 3 marshals hustling. I appreciate it. As do the racers right now, but Ezra, all eyes on Ezra. I think Ezra had a big mistake because Hero now has closed that gap. They go through the center triple. Hero with a mistake now. Gap gonna be 3.2 now. But Ezra makes a mistake in the front section, so with 2:50 to go, anything can and will happen. Try to keep it rubber side down. Your leader by the line doing that center section. Gets it wrong though, but lands on all fours. Now Hero in that center section. Gap was 4.7, so this lap should be a little bit closer. As we're making a few bobbles with 2 minutes to go. Hero trying to keep it on all fours. Close that gap. Still got Jimmy in 3, Lake in 4. As I say that, Hero down the staircase makes a mistake, so big gap leading up here for Ezra, but Ezra trying to send it easy in the front section, double, single, double section. Trying a new line. Hero rolls it over the Diamondback, so plenty of room, but now I say that Ezra rolls it over. With 1:30 to go. Lake on a tear right now, trying to catch Luffler. We'll watch it in the front section, it is clear. You guys got 1:18 to go. Watch it in the front. One more. Drivers got 4 down, 1 to go. Race number 15, you guys are up next. Have them ready. We'll watch it. We're good. Luffler trying to be smooth here with 35 seconds to go. Try to play it safe in the front section. Lake went big. And here they are battling out. Up the tabletop they go. Down the staircase. Inside move by Lake. Tried to make it stick. Got to cross him up down there with 20 seconds to go. Let's see who. Lake sends it. Luffler tries last second to send it. So now Lake going to move up to that third position. With less than 10 to go, drivers, less than 10. Will these guys get by for one more? Do not think so. It's going to be a drag race to the finish line because that is time. Lake going to finish out in third. Luffler going to be fourth. Waiting on 2 more marshals. Got Ezra. Going to take the win on this one, followed by Hero once he gets by the line. And that is a race. Marshals, grab those blowers, blow off your areas, please.
All right, two-wheel drive stock drivers that were not out there marshaling. Need you guys back out on the track to help me out. And I will need lots of volunteers. Final 2 races of the day. It's getting there. I got some things to try. Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I need lots of volunteer marshals. Let's go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in.
Thomas Campbell.
Going to be looking for some good marshaling karma. I got Hero there. I got Leffler there. I need lots of volunteer marshals, please. Qualifying order will be Nicholas Coons on the 9, Penley on the 8, Luke Hastings on the 7, Cross on the 6, Helsel on the 5, Russell on the 4, Ty Gold on the 3, Sean Horton on the 2, Thomas Campbell on the pole. I need 1, 2, 3 volunteer marshals. I need 3 volunteer marshals. 3
Ryan Russell.
Volunteer marshals.
Ryan Cross.
With that being said, no more laps. Line up the cars. I need 3
1 minute to the
volunteer
start of the
marshals,
race.
please. Watch it from the driver's stand. Watch it from the driver's stand. And I'm still looking for one volunteer marshal
Tie goal.
on top of the hill on cone number 0.
45
one
seconds to
volunteer
the start of
marshal
the
on
race.
top of the hill on cone number 0, please. One volunteer marshal on cone number 0, please.
Nicholas Coons.
One volunteer marshal on cone
30
0.
seconds to the
Last
start of the
volunteer
race.
marshal of the night, guys. So, again, please help me out. I have a full docket of four-wheel drive. We can sit here until Larry turns the alarm on, then we don't get to move. Thank you very
15
much.
seconds
Mr.
to the start
Oscar.
of the race.
All right. Y'all know the routine. Lock timing, four-wheel drive. Driver's ready. Yep. Hold on one second.
Mike less than 5.
At the sound of the tone. And we are off and running. Hero, we're going to be standing up, right? Hero. Thank you very much. Watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill, guys. Watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill. Let's clean it up on the back, guys. Wow, zers. Watch top of the hill, watch coming down the hill, watch coming down the hill. Thank you, Mr. Roster. Leading us out early on, it is going to be Sean Horton. Campbell in the 2, looks like Penley in the 3. Horton getting it wrong, Campbell looking to the inside. First and second up the hill, down the hill. Looks like, yeah. Watching the front side, thank you. Oh, thank you, Brandon. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front, watch it out front, watch it out front, watch it out front. Thank you, Ezra. Watch in the jump section, watch back jump section. Thank you, Juan. So out front early on, it is going to be Thomas Campbell leading out. Looks like Brian Cross moving it into the 2. Horton into the 3. Second and third coming up the hill, going down the hill. Penley in the 4. Looks like DeCock in the 5, Gold in the 6. 1:15 in, 3:45 to go. Final race coming up next. That's going to be watching from the driver's stand, watching from the driver's stand. So the driver's stand is clear. Watch it in center, guys. Watch it in center, watch it in center. Thank you, Mitchell. Watch from the driver's stand. Oh, watch it from the driver's stand. Watch it from the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. It's going to be Thomas Campbell leading out. You're very welcome. Have a wonderful night. Thomas Campbell leading out. Horton in that 2. Penley now moving into the 3. Cross into the 4. DeCock in the 5. Thank you, Ezra. Watch on the front side, watch on the front side, watch on the front side, watch it on the front side. Mitchell, you good? Watch bottom of the hill, watch bottom of the hill. Thomas Campbell leading out. Horton in that 2 spot, Penley in the 3. Cross in the 4, DeCock in the 5. Hastings, Russell, Coons, Helsel, and Gold gonna be my top 10. Race number 16, four-wheel drive expert. You are up next. Final race of the night. Watch center triple, watch center triple, watch center triple. Opposite side, opposite side, opposite side. Thanks, Mitchell. 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. It's going to be Thomas Campbell leading out. Pick up Campbell right now, working through some back markers. That'll be leader in front of the driver's stand. If you see the white and the green coming up on you, please hold your line, Nicholas. And your good tie. Oh, my goodness. Ding, fries are done. That was the cock ringing the dinner bell. Thomas Campbell leading out. Sean Horton in the 2. Kyle Penley in the 3. Brian Cross in the 4. Thank you so much to everyone coming out today. Yeah. Thomas Campbell on top. Sean Horton in that 2 spot. Kyle Penley in the 3. Brian Cross in the 4. Coons, Russell, DeCock, Helsel, Gold, Hastings. Watch from the driver's stand. It is. Nice checkout, gentlemen. Clear. 3:40 in, 1:20 to go. Thomas Campbell on top. Pick up Campbell right now, working. Thank you, Brandon. Into the center double-double. In that 2 is going to be Horton. Into the double-double. He is 3 seconds back. Watch bottom of the hill, watch bottom of the hill. Thank you, Left. Kyle Penley in that 3 spot. In the 4 will be Brian Cross, rocking the all white. Coons, Russell, DeCock, Helsel, Gold, and Hastings going to be my top 10 with 45 seconds to go. Campbell keeping his nose clean. Open track for Campbell. Trying to keep it rubber side down. By the start finish line he goes. Nicely done. Luke, excellent driving. 4:30 in, 30 seconds left to go. Needless to say, track will be closed at the conclusion of race number 16. Appreciate everyone coming on out. We'll see you on the flip side after races are done. 45, under 15 to go. Under 15 to go. Thank you, Mitchell. Thomas Campbell leading out. Sean Horton in 2. Kyle Penley in the 3 with less than 5. And Horton goes boom. That's never a good thing. That's going to be time on the master clock. Everyone's going to be done across our finish line. Coons, you're done. Russell, you're done. Kyle Penley going to find his way into the top 2. You are done. Waiting on everybody else. Waiting on everybody else. Thomas Campbell, you are done. Waiting on Cross and Mr. Gold. And waiting on one, waiting on one, waiting on one. That is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall, grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. And final race of the night, race number 16. It didn't. Like he landed and Johnny was walking back and it looked like it just glanced off his foot. It didn't look like it hit him really hard. I have no idea. Yeah. He's got a lump where there shouldn't be a lump. Okay. So I'm just trying to. Yeah, I mean, it
Jace Hastings.
looked like it got right
Nico
on the
Butterfield.
foot. Is what it looked like. Yeah, it got those last 3 toes. Yeah. This one, by the time he left us, he was. But this one, there's a knuckle there. Okay. All right, let us know. No worries. You too. Thanks so much. All right, marshals, your spots. Let's go ahead and diggity, 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 roll them out. Check it in, roll them out, check them in. Final race of the night, 4-wheel drive expert coming at you. Shouldn't be looking for any volunteers because I had a full driver stand of peeps. Qualifying order will
Thomas
be
Ernster.
Nico Butterfield on the 4, Herb on the 3, Hastings on the 2, Ezra Keller on the pole spot.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Final race of the night. Again, thank you so much for everyone coming on out. Main events will be posted to our YouTube channel here in a little bit. All right, so we're going to line up the cars. No more laps.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
You guys are experts.
Rocky.
All right.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going at the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Keller, Hastings, Herb, Rabideau going to be leading us out. Herb looking to the inside early on Hastings. Hastings back to the inside. They've been slicing, they've been dicing, they've been Julianning all afternoon long. Jace gets a little sideways, gets into the back of Rabideau. Keller going to be leading out. Herb in the 2. Hastings has set his sights on to the inside of Siegfried. Siegfried gets it wrong on the backside. Jace going to find his way. Knocking on the back door. Ezra Keller leading out. Thomas Herb in the 2, Butterfield in the 3. Hastings going to be in the top 4. Now Hastings finding his way into the 3. Rough lap out of Eco, going to drop into the top 4. Ezra Keller leading out, fast lap out of Keller, 21.5, 22.6 out of Herb. Hastings putting some laps together right now. Going to set his sights back on to Herb. Nicely done. Minute 30 in, 3:30 to go. And if I don't get a chance to say bye-bye, bye-bye, Thanks so much for coming on out. Hopefully you all had some fun time today. We'll see you guys next Saturday. Don't forget, you got the Gobbler series going on Wednesday nights. You just can't get your fill. Come on down, have a little fun. It is Keller leading out, Herb in the 2, Hastings in the 3. Butterfield in the 4. 2 minutes in, 3 to go, 2 and 3 to go. Back out up front, still going to be Keller. Thomas in the 2. Jace going to be sitting in the top 3. Hastings right now getting some laps in. 22.9, fast lap out of Hastings. Three minutes in, 2 to go. You're watching the final race of the day, round 1 of the Dual Holiday Series here at Hobby Action Raceway. Keller on top, Herb in the 2, Hastings in that 3 spot. Now Hastings throwing down his heater, 22.3. Herb with the 22.4, watch on the backside, watch on the backside. It is clear. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Herb now hooking up some pipes. Hastings on the outside looking in. Gap was almost 8.5 seconds, now down to less than 4 seconds between Hastings and Herb right now with 3:50 in, 1:10 to go. Starting to wind this one down with under 40 seconds to go. There's Herb by the center triple. Here comes Hastings by the center triple. Less than 3.5 seconds. Separating them out with under 30 to go. Hastings giving it all he's got, Captain. Herb through the Dragon's back. Hastings through the Dragon's back. They're going to get by for another lap with under 20 to go. Less than 10. It's going to be a white flag lap. They run to the line through the back jump section. That's going to be time on the master clock. Who's got it? Herb working through the center double-double. Hastings through the center double-double. Time has expired. Herb go. Oh, Hastings goes big. And then Thomas. Did you die? Oh. And that is a race. So Jace Hastings gonna take the win. That does conclude our race program. If you guys can grab the blowers that are around the track, put them over here on the wall. Thanks so much for everyone coming on out. We greatly appreciate you guys coming on out. We will see you next time.